Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran. After 9/11, Michael Commiso and the battle fighting going on. Well, I feel like I have to sue somebody back home as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I'm a really good guy. I'm not in it's not, but I feel like I have to because you lied a whole lot. Where in the future, that's all people are going to be watching and doing it in the future. There's going to be nudity on every channel in the future, as there's nudity all over the internet. There's going to be nudity in every movie and nudity in every television shows in the future. It's called common sense. But I gotta talk to, like people treat me like I'm stupid. And I'm an American citizen. I go try my best as a disabled combat veteran back home to do the right things in life, but I feel like it sucks that people can sit there and lie about you and you all somehow, as people in the world, turn on each other so fastly like that, right? Because, can I sue everybody in the future that when every channel right now has nudity on it, right now even? So am I allowed to watch American Pie movies? Because there's nudity in their movies too. How much rights are going to take from me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City and around here? So I feel like that it sucks that people sit there and act like they don't know anything. Right? It's unfair that I'm getting mistreated differently because I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I'm a really good guy and I'm a really good brother. I'm a good friend and I'm a good son and everything. And I'm still a good battle buddy online as a disabled combat veteran. So I do not agree a whole lot of how people can talk badly on live television and that's our entertainment and that's not going to be our entertainment in the future. So I don't understand how the law can make money off a crime and tell us that we can't do that crime. No disrespect. That's how it feels. As I 100% disabled combat fan. To be bullied back home by my hometown law son. I sit in this room and it's like you don't want me to be anything back home. They sit in here in my room and like trying to find so hard to try to screw your life over as an American hero back home. And then I'm like, what type of Americans go out of their way to screw their American heroes online and they don't even care how they feel and how their image online as a social media, as the internet. So I don't think I'm being mean. I think I'm standing up for myself as a disabled combat veteran. But you had to break all these rules to try to entrap me. I don't understand that word. The law does not want you to break the law, but the law forces you to break the law on purpose and get mad at you. What type of friends do that to each other in America? As an American citizen and a disabled combat veteran. If I uh somehow if I became the law or something as a veteran, I want to use the law against people like you guys do, even on live television, dude. Because you will never find that enemy. You are you put everybody over. That sucks. To have a good heart and you have a clean record your whole life for you guys to use the internet and you basically hack my goddamn balls and you're on my balls right now still. And you have the nerve to call me a name as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I don't think I'm being mean. You know, yeah, oh wow, the whole world sees the future and knows where it's heading because it's the internet. You hack each other so much, that doesn't even make any sense no more. As people, how much information, as a veteran that was trained in the military, seems like you just want more information from me as my hometown law. And it's kind of weird, you know? Yeah, granted, my battle buddies didn't tell me a lot about war, but they taught me how you guys even trying to screw me over online for the world to see after 9/11 in the first place. So I had to use my, oh, well, I know people say I got combat PTSD, but in my training it's saying, why do you want to search more information from me as a disabled combat veteran? Back home, right? I'm the good guy. I'm serving and protecting my American flag and country. For you guys to invade my privacy online and snoop around on my computer, like you have the right to do it. And I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So can I sue people in the future? Well, everybody's going to be, I highly doubt everybody's going to be killing each other on every channel in the future because everybody be dead in the future. So nudity and sex is acceptable in the 21st century online. You can all go out of your way and act like there's something wrong with me because I came back home alive from war after a 9/11 attack as a disabled combat veteran. And I'm an American hero online. You taught me that back flying around on planes as in uniform, serving my country. Everybody tell me thank you for your service. And now you're all snooping around and trying to entrap me that much. And I don't have shit. Because I never had shit. I lied all the time, all the time, all the time. In reality, I've been making YouTube videos for years. And my apartments that you gave me back home. And I was making goofy videos. So in reality, I didn't even have time for all the lies you claim that I do on the internet. As your American hero, I do feel like I go for my goals and dreams. But we live in a world where people get jealous of every little shit and try to screw your life over because they're having a bad day in office nowadays. It must be because it's summertime and they prefer to go outside and play in the summertime. And I'm here defending myself because it's that hard. I'm smart enough. It's like they're not smart enough to help me back home. But I'm smart enough to stand up for myself as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Attack in New York City around. Right? So I feel like I have to sue a lot of people because you lied. I didn't punch the cop in the face. And I felt like he was trying to capture me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. As I have on paperwork Saying I got combat PTSD from the VA office in America as a 100% disabled combat veteran. The case on me doesn't even make any goddamn sense in the 21st century. As your American hero back home. Oh, they could discuss my case on live television and make me look bad as an American hero back home as an American. And I'm like, holy shit. I can't believe they even did that to me. As I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. And then they lied a whole lot. It was on my computer. You could tell as a Commiso that my dad is a painter. As I'm an artist. I was trying to make art in the 21st century online when the law allows crime to happen on the internet. No disrespect to the law. You got people dying on live television, sitting and I somehow they have time to screw my life over as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So I must have a lot of jealous people on the wrestling team around here. You must have got sick and tired having people call my name Commiso on the mat, and there was some few assholes, because I'm a good guy and a good friend to people. Came back to some few assholes, and I'm thinking to myself, why does the law have the right to lie about you as an American hero? I don't lie about the law. I don't disrespect the law. I don't disrespect my parents. I don't disrespect my brother. I don't disrespect my family. I don't disrespect the president. I don't disrespect my friends. I'm standing up for myself because you all sitting around acting like you can't stand up for me as an American hero back then. I'm looking at the law. I'm thinking, are these guys even Americans? In my room, searching things as I was in the black ops and classified. But, Commiso is a classified information as a veteran online. But some random people, some plain Americans, is blackmail me and mocking me and calling me names and disrespecting me and breaking my discrimination law as your disabled combat veteran. They're misleading me. Oh, I have to give all these information, but the law doesn't have to give me shit. I don't know why I have to give you any information if you're going to hack them out of my goddamn computer, my whole they're going to wow. Like, the law monitors the internet 24 hours a day, but they're going to monitor me my rest of my life. They're already there. The law's already there. So can I get a better deal? As I didn't see shit. As you got dead bodies. As the law kids, the law. When everybody claims they worry about what kids see on the internet, when they got dead bodies and blown up bodies as your American soldiers online for them to view. So you act like it's so hard to operate a computer in the 21st century. They're worried about screwing me over more. They're worried about their dead soldiers online for people to see online. That's my hometown law and everything. In the 21st century. So can I sue people in the future for lying to me that people don't like nudity and sex, and that's all people talk about in the 21st century as is social media, and in the future every movie and every TV show, its channel is going to have nudity and sex on television in the future. Yeah, it's a long time, my hometown law accept that, or whoever, some few haters talking bad about the American heroes back home online. So can I, as I sit here, I make a fool out of myself to the world, trying to make people laugh because, I'm some type of corny pussy terrorist and gangster in the world. Your kids and gangsters, your terrorist gangsters. I ain't worried about what kids and as a disabled cop. All the bullshit as a disabled combat veteran back home after 9/11. Right? Can I sue people in the future? Because you talk to me like I'm a piece of shit. I ain't no piece of shit as an American hero back home. And 4th of July around the corner. It'll be a high time. Independence Day, right? I'm independently standing up for me, and everybody's just walking around talking shit about me. I'm your goddamn disabled combat veteran. If you like it or not, I'm still a goddamn disabled combat veteran. So what type of help am I getting back home? It seems you're in your behalf. Oh, we gotta make you look bad so you got no balls to get in trouble your goddamn selves back home as you all claim you stand up for your American heroes back. I I served my country. I tried to work back home. I was a security guard in Harold Phone at Mercer Hospital because my brother helped me get that job. I was on best security guard there, and I was the new guy as the veteran. I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. You told me to get a hobby. My hobby is to make YouTube videos and collect things. We live in a streaming live television world where everybody's making videos on their computer. So even the law is making that damn lie. So why are you preventing your American heroes to have a good life back home? That's what's weird about me in my hometown law. Because I didn't go out of my way to this. I felt like I was making goofy videos and trying to sing songs and make people laugh, and it's and some kind of. It seems like everybody just wants to be miserable on purpose in the world online. I came back home alive from a fucked up theory y'all came up with. That doesn't make any sense to me. I could have died all around the world to serving my country as my American flag and Americans come home to this bullshit. This is bullshit. Reality show. Bullshit. You talk shit about your friends on live television and on every channel and every show online nowadays. And over time, it's kind of suck and boring. Bored back home as a veteran. You all act like you all sent me the right direction on the internet as you hacked me. Oh, you set me up to screw my life over. And you call you my friends back home, but you screw me over back home. So can I sue people for lying about they're not naked online? Can I sue the judge and the law for lying that they're not naked online themselves? As a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, they all have a nervous breakdown like they never saw nudity or sex online. That's all people do online. Then can I sue you guys for keep bullying me and calling me names? And I'm a guy, so American hero, that's serving my country and protecting my American flag. I feel that you have to go out of your way to talk badly to me and to treat me like you guys do. As you claim you're Americans, what kind of Americans do that to each other as Americans? Especially if disabled. I'm 100% disabled combat veteran after 9/11, dude. I can't even believe you even have balls to talk shit about your American heroes online like that after 9/11. It's still on the internet. That sucks for you guys to mock me. Treat me like I'm so stupid. Know how to use the internet in the 21st century after 9/11. I don't know what TV is. I don't know what a store is. I don't know what a Best Buy is. I don't know what a laptop is. That's not my American law as an American hero. If you had It sucks. They really have to go out of their way to make me look bad because you guys hacked me for years, as everybody. I didn't see shit on the internet, and I got to get talked down to as an American hero back home. Like I'm a piece of shit American hero. That's reality. You're worried about your kids in the world, and your reality sucks, and you wonder why everybody wants to live their own goddamn lives. Not this connected shit. Or aren't allowed to hack a computer. So I use the internet. If you had to break the law, what did I do? As I stand up for my flag and country and my American flag and my family and everything as I stand up for my country and myself as a veteran. I feel like I go out of the way not to hurt people's feelings. I feel like a lot of people have to go out of the way to hurt my feelings just to upset me to get mad. So you can put handcuffs on me instead of welcome me back home to my country as my American hometown and all back home. That sucks. Oh shit. Commiso had a balls to fly all around the world. So could have got his head chopped off, serving protecting his flag. Well, I ain't shit to protect. Let's stand up back home as a disabled combat veteran. 55. Where are you going to be? That sucks. In the car with her. That you all can go online and do the same shit everybody else is doing 24/7 as the end of social media. You're going to go touch her on the... No, sure. It's just an act. That sucks that you treated me like shit like that as a disabled combat veteran. In the car. It sucks that we can help ourselves, court, but we're not willing to help a disabled combat veteran right now. Can you get your damn hands off? Oh, that's why, as Americans, in a way, we're a little irritated of the law. Because as you push us so much as Americans to break the law and get mad at us, and you're Americans yourself, you're as a cop, as a job, you're American, you're in law. Scared of all it takes. What type of French does that to people? So I feel like I have to sue people so you can back off. So I want to have a good life back home. I could prove that you're just a jerk off and decide and screw my life over and scare my computer back home as I sit there trying to do art. I said, no, I don't want to go in this direction on the internet. And you force me in that direction. It feels like no matter what site I use, you will force me to the direction that you claim you're don't know how to take down as the law or fix the internet. And you make it loud and clear that law of security on the internet 24 hours a day. No disrespect to the law because I'm a veteran. I served my country to protect my country to the best of my ability. And I feel like I have to stand up to the law back home. And I don't know why I have to do that. As, damn, dude, you can actually sit there and say you had a good day going through my stuff as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. What are you looking for? You already been through my room when I'm not here, like I'm an idiot. So it seems like you're just trying to take my comic books. Because you know my comic books work. I bet there's at least one item in this room that's worth $1 million. And you don't know how to help me now as my family and friends and everything. So I feel like I'm getting scammed out of my comic books. As my landlord that passed away helped me get my comic books through the mail. I think you're trying to scam me, and you do want to take more money from me as your American hero back home. It's your benefits that you earn. as my hometown law. You're the one that went to war and could have got your head chopped off on the internet. For kids to watch online 24 hours a day. But you all sit there and claim you care what your kid watch, and you sit there and watch people get their head chopped off online. I don't know. I don't have kids yet, but you all judge me for being a parent. Oh, I don't think I don't allow my kids to watch any type of crime shows. Because you all have the ability to make a television out of crime. You have the ability to prevent crime in America. And we don't have to watch crime on television. A reality show. So you're forcing crime on my computer. Well, I feel like I'm making art. You can all sit there and act like I'm going to be a bad dad one day because you want to set me up for a bad life back home as an American hero back home. But I'm still a disabled combat veteran. I respect myself to stand up for myself. If you guys does not claim you respect your veteran, the soldier online, or somehow you're all having a nervous breakdown of the simplest shit, but they'll have a nervous breakdown when people get their head chopped off and blown up in pieces on the internet. When can we stop watching that shit online? That's my hometown law. Why is that stuff still up on the internet? So no, I feel like so far I'm doing the right things in life, and I got some negative haters back home that's setting me up online. As they, as I on the wrestling team, they try to get me kicked off the wrestling team in school because they couldn't handle me wrestling me on the mat. So I guess as a veteran, they still can't handle their American heroes back home as Commiso, as they all act like the internet is a top secret thing. I respect myself that I want to win my case. You had to lie a whole lot, as I didn't punch that cop. And you could tell that I felt like, holy shit, these motherfuckers gonna kidnap me because I'm Commiso and cut my fucking head off, and I won't fight about it because you're some jerk off. But they don't say that at court. Holy shit, kids can watch Commiso head chopped off on our television as an American hero back home. But you guys got no balls to stand up for me. That's so. Because I was just making goofy videos and trying to make people laugh. And I'm like, holy shit, you all claim that you all want each other to go for your goals and dreams. Like, you find ways to screw their goals and dreams up. And only you allowed to go for your goals and dreams. So can I sue people in the future for lying to me, acting like sex and nudity came out yesterday on the internet, and the internet was around the 90s, and everybody know what the internet was in the 90s, right? But I'm an American hero. I'm trying to stand up for my flag and country. I'm a good guy. I don't want my life to get screwed over because some asshole lied about me on the internet, and they decide, oh, because they hacked my computer, and they determine who I am as a person. That's what's wrong with the internet and the world. You hack each other so much, you already determine who you are as people on the internet. Anyway, so I work hard to serve my country. I work hard to, to be I guess, a disabled combat veteran back home. And I work hard for my stuff. But you just want my stuff. You want to say that you earn it, that medal, right? You're the one, oh, we got somebody, a veteran American hero back home, and going to get a medal today as a talking bad about the disabled combat veteran after 9/11. You would be called a blue falcon in the military. Nobody, my battle buddy be like, "Oh, this battle buddy talks shit about the battle buddies just to get a medal on their soldier in the military." We didn't do that in the military. We served our country. I served my country because that was my job, and I didn't serve my country for medals. I served my country because I was proud to serve my battle buddies and stand up for them when I can in the military. That's the kind of battle buddy I was. I don't go behind each other's back and talk behind the back. Oh, the law is allowed to be on my computer and talk shit about me because the law is on my computer. So yeah, I got hurt my feelings for you guys to sit there and claim that you trust. You don't like even the law back in America doesn't even trust their own goddamn American heroes using the internet. How many Americans get to use the internet nowadays in the 21st century? I'm just speaking out how I feel as to I understand the friendship you're all trying to come up with me back home as I stand up for people. As as even my YouTube channels stand up to bullies. I'm standing up to my bullies and you all get mad at. I was bullied on the wrestling team. They thought I wear glasses and special education student. I'm not smart enough to win this match. And every wrestler had a hard time wrestling with me. So I guess y'all gonna have a hard time with your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City around. Um, how long can you keep a case open on somebody? Well, they had to keep monitoring me so they could catch me watching billions of people naked on 24 hours a day. Billions. It's hard to avoid billions of naked people if every channel has a freaking naked people online. Are you going to delete all my channels? Because every channel has nudity on it. Rated R movies got nudity on it. Even PG movies got nudity on it. That's the big mission. That's my hometown law as your American hero back home. Sit there and try to find reason why you're talking shit about your American heroes back home. And that hurt my feelings. Because I don't feel like I talk bad about anybody, but I'm the guy that went and war and stood up for my flag and country. As I'm a good guy with a good heart. And I felt good. You try to sit there, that's not good enough for my hometown court to talk about. Or some idiot. It's talking about everything that they do. Right when it pops up online in the 21st century. But my hometown law don't see the internet. They only see Commiso on the internet. And I'm questioning that. Why? Why you know that I'm a disabled combat veteran or not? What else information do you need? You want to know how many family members I have? That's Commiso as American heroes back home. You want to know more about my parents? What do you want to know about your disabled cop? Why are you snooping around? I ain't classified cop. You act like I'm not an American hero back home. So I feel like I have to sue somebody because I didn't go out of my way to make my goofy videos to make you feel bad with my YouTube videos. I made my YouTube videos to try to make you laugh, but you're some kind of cool group that talks down to YouTube videos I'm like, holy shit. You prefer to watch your soldiers die online and watch that on live television and don't do shit about it for you guys to sit there and scam me, e-bomb me, and tell me and force me to get in trouble online on purpose as your American hero. So I feel like I am doing the right things in life, and I got these few haters that claim that, oh, they can predict the future. That's how I'll be a bad parent one day. Holy shit. Holy shit. And that's all people do in the 21st century. So in that case, I'd be the only guy in the world that has clothes in the future, and everybody's walking around naked on the streets. Even the law is naked on the streets. And I'd be the only one with clothes on in the future. Because you got no balls to party and hang with me as your American hero. So it's hard to breathe back home. I get panic attacks. My nervous system's messed up because you all made it that way. I went to war and served my country. And that's not enough for you guys to stand up for your, even my hometown law to stand up for me as the American law. Over time, people get upset with the law. How come you all handpick who can see nudity and sex online and handpick who cannot? Your God or something on the internet? So I feel like I'm an artist. I make goofy videos. I am funny enough to go on Saturday Night Live. I may have a learning disability, but does not make me any stupid than the court home at my hometown to talk to me like I'm a piece of shit American soldier. So I have the VA. The VA knows that I'm a veteran. I understand. Can't always rely on the VA, but it's the VA. At least the VA tries to help the veterans. As I got parents, American family, and friends back home that tries to help their veterans. Right? I don't know how far it takes to help a veteran back home, or how much effort it takes to help their veterans back. As the internet is not that hard to use. You treat people like the internet has came out of space as the law. But it sucks that everybody sees everything on the internet. And I'm like, man, at least I'm trying my best, making goofy videos, making my battle buddies laugh. I'm teaching my battle buddies that watches me to stand up for themselves. And you don't always have, you don't pick a fight with me. I even got my hometown law trying to pick fight with me because they claim they don't know who I am, but they're sitting there watching my YouTube channel. No, I'm not being uncooperative to the law. I'm just standing up for myself saying, I can't believe you guys did that to me as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Because you know damn right that I'll be a good dad one day as an American hero. But I got some snotty rich kids in school claim they can beat me on the mat because they know more or whatever. But still had a hard time to pin me around here. So it's unfair that you sat there for years while you lied for the first time. You lied again, and you're lying now, and you keep on lying. And I'm sitting there thinking, what type of goddamn law lies about law on live television? What type of law lies to the disabled combat veterans like that? So I don't know who's on my computer. I don't know who has my passwords. I don't know what type of information they're trying to get from me as I'm a soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. All right, they claim they could take. I don't even know why they need all this. It's on the loss on your computer. You don't even need my password. So whatever. I in the future, Commiso's going to keep making his YouTube videos as I'm going to find new ways to try to make you laugh as I collect more Pokemon cards, baseball cards as a hobby, as a disabled combat veteran. I feel like I am a good guy and I'm allowed to stand up for myself as I served my country and very well as Commiso. And I don't deserve to get talked to like I'm a piece of shit. I ain't no streets. I ain't no goddamn criminal. I ain't no pussy gangster. I ain't no pussy terrorist. I'm a goddamn American soldier after a 9/11 attack. And we all deserve way more respect than you do to us online like that. This is your disabled combat veterans after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. And I think it's unfair that you can just sit there, call me names, and bully me back home like that. After while 9/11 is still on the internet for the world to see as your American hero online.